What is modifier?
Well, as I can see here, it describes someone or something in the sentence.
Exactly the same what I said. So modifier is a group of words that plays a role of adjective or adverb. So a group of words that play a role of adjective or adverb is called modifier.
Okay.
So we have two types of modifier, that's called noun modifier, and second is verb modifier. In SAT exam and ACT exam, generally questions are asked from noun modifier.
Okay.
So what we have to do, we have to focus on especially noun modifier rather than verb modifier.
Mm-hmm.
So a noun modifier should be close to noun, either before or after. So a noun modifier should be close to noun, either before or after.
Okay.
Example, as I say, Ayushi is a smart girl. So look here, smart is what? An adjective, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I write Ayushi is a girl, very smart in speaking. So look here, after comma, I have written very smart in speaking.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what? This is description for a girl, right?
Yes.
So the side part that's called next to girl is called modifier.
Okay.
One more example. Now, known for ridiculous speech, Trump should not win again,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Especially for Indians, really, it is very necessary. Why? Because they always speak awkward.
Right.
So here, known for ridiculous speech is a phrase, and
Mm-hmm.
that is for Trump, right?
Right.
So whenever we read sentence, we decide that really where it should be, and we have to identify correct noun for that. All right. So generally, question is what? There will be modifier and then misplaced noun. Example, very popular over the world, comma, people appreciated or appreciate Modi for his speech. Now look at sentence. So if you look at the first part that says very popular over the world, and after that it is people. So the people is not very popular over the world, but it is Mr. Modi, right?
Right.
So the after comma it should be Modi, not people.
Okay.
So the correct sentence should be very popular over the world. Modi is appreciated by people for his speech.
Okay.
Now look at this part.
Okay.
Can you read it?
Eaten in the Mediterranean countries, northern Europeans viewed the tomato with suspicion, for they assumed it had poisonous properties because of its relationship to deadly nightshade.
All right. So eaten in Mediterranean countries, now Northern European. So it's mean eaten in Mediterranean countries is modifier for Northern Europeans. So the
Okay.
question is, can Northern Europeans be eaten? Answer will be no. So we need a correct noun just after comma. So look at 5 options, you will find that tomato is the correct word for that.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So the
Yes.
tomato can be eaten, that could be. So A and B at least cannot be answered. We have to identify from C, D, E, right?
Yes.
Okay. So guess what could be the best one?
Would it be C?
Yeah, it is. It is. Remember, whenever we talk about it being, there being, we generally ignore such words.
Okay.
There being, it being, we ignore such words. Now, of course, the tomato was suspicious, is not possible. So, yeah, C is the best option.
Would this one also be C?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
So, because delighted by the reported earnings for the first quarter of the fiscal year, it, as we know, it is for non-living thing, and non-living thing cannot be delighted by the reported earnings, right?
Right.
So A cannot be answered. Now look at B part. It said the decision, again the same problem. And option E says again a raise. Again, this is not be possible. Why? Because no, a raise cannot be delighted. So left with C and D, of course, it becomes best option. So
Mm-hmm.
that's called first common problem. Second problem, sometimes noun is placed at the second place after comma, and the structure can be modifier comma x of y. So look here, you will find, I mean, as you know, modifier should modify x, but generally we find that it is not x but y. Example, look here, a very sharp girl, voice of Ayushi is melodious. It's true. You know, initially I thought that possibly you must be a singer.
Oh, no. I'm far from that.
Oh my God, really? So I thought that possibly because of your, your voice is little, so you must be learning classical song.
No.
But later I got to know no, it's not that case. So we have one new friend that's called Parnav. Oh my God, after a long time. Parnav, really? I guess that after 2 to 3 months you have joined, right, Parnav?
Yeah. So I was jogging, and then I saw that I got a class invite.
Okay, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Fine. So the final I thought that again you are with game. How was your game yesterday? You were playing, I guess.
Yeah, I did, and I won.
All
I won
right.
in the basketball
Okay.
game.
Okay. So, Ayushi, do you know Parnav? Have you taken sessions with him?
Yeah, we have math.
Aha, good. So you are both same place?
Yes.
Yeah.
Aha, good. All right. Okay, so let us move ahead. So what I said that a very sharp girl and then after comma it is voice, right?
Mhm.
So voice cannot be a sharp girl.
Right.
It is actually Ayushi, right?
Mhm.
So we have to identify correct noun that should be just after comma, and we should write a very sharp girl. Ayushi has melodious voice.
Okay.
Fine.
Mhm.
Okay. Look at one question. Parnav, were you doing study at home,
Yeah, I
or you
was.
have forgotten everything?
No, I was revising a bit
All
actually.
right. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Which is best option?
I would say D, maybe.
Okay. Parnav.
Uh, I was thinking the same thing.
Okay, yeah, it is D. As I said that after its international debut, now progress cannot debut at all. So we need a noun that should debut, right? And that is the cube. Why the cube is a product, right?
Mhm.
So finally, what is the point that whenever we find any modifier, so the modifier should close to noun either before or after, and that we have to always look at. Third point, sometimes we know what happens whenever there is modifier and then comma, x, apostrophe, and y. So Pranav, here what we have to do, we have to remember modifier will modify y, not x. When there is apostrophe, when there is apostrophe, modifier will modify y, not x.
Yeah.
Example, uh, a very intelligent girl, comma. So Ayushi's idea is powerful. So look here, you will find that a very intelligent girl, Ayushi's idea. So here Ayushi's is with what? It is with apostrophe. So now modifier, that is a very intelligent girl modifying idea, not Ayushi.
Mhm.
Fine. So this is incorrect. Why? Because Arya cannot be a very intelligent girl.
Right.
So the point I wanted to say, when when there is when there is a phrase, and after phrase, if a noun is with apostrophe, in that case it modifies next to apostrophe. Fine.
Mm-hmm.
Now, did you get what I said, Parnal? Ayushi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I want you to look at especially option C. Now, so you can see the sentence is hastily rebuilt after the Korean War. Seoul is shedding its once glittery image to become one of Asia's most glittering metropolises. So here it is modifying Seoul, that's called Seoul, but in option C, it is modifying gritty image. So did you get the difference between both?
Yeah.
So actually, it should modify Seoul, not gritty image, but here in option C, it is modifying. So C cannot be the correct option. Anyway, let us move ahead, try to get something new. Here, pay attention. This question has two errors, one subject verb agreement and second modifier. Yeah, Did you get the best option?
Uh-huh. Um,
Okay,
I want to say it's D.
D for Delhi.
Yeah.
Okay, Pranav.
I got D2.
Okay, so both
That's
are
right.
wrong. Change your option. So the problem with D is the reason baseball star Lou Gehrig is known as the Iron Horse is because of his legendary endurance and consistency. So the problem with is the reason and because of in the same sentence does not. I mean, it's called redundancy.
Oh.
So whenever the two words are used for the same reason, it is always considered incorrect.
Okay.
So we have one new friend. He is Sayyid. Okay. So I have given him command. You can turn on your audio and video.
Yeah, I did. Hello.
Yeah. Am I audible?
Yeah, you are.
Okay. So what is your name?
Usman.
Osman. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
Fine. Osman, so you are a student of which class?
12th?
Okay. Are you also from India?
Yeah, I am from India.
Which part?
Hyderabad?
Hyderabad. So we have three
Yeah.
Indian from three different countries. Now,
Mm.
Ayushi is from, I mean, USA, but based, of course, India, and Purnam is also USA. I will, both are from Texas, right?
Yeah.
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay. And Purnam from Texas, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And Syed, I mean, Usman from, what to say, what part you are in Gulf, right?
Hyderabad. I was in Gulf. I came to India.
Okay, so you have returned India.
Mm.
Okay, so permanently or for short term?
Short term.
Okay, but you are studying in Gulf, right? Somewhere.
Yeah.
Which part? I mean, where?
Riyadh, Saudi Arabia.
Oh, Riyadh. Okay. So, yeah, so Osman, how do you rate yourself in grammar?
Decent. Not the best, but decent, I guess.
All right. Okay. Look at question and it has error. And there are two errors. One is subject verb agreement and second modifier. By the way, do you have any idea what is modifier?
Not exactly.
Okay. Do you know what is adjective?
Yeah.
Okay, what is?
Describing words.
Good. Ayushi, will you describe what is modifier?
Yeah. It's a group of words that play a role of an adjective or adverb.
Correct.
Okay.
Adjective is a word, but when it becomes phrase, that's called group of words. So whenever there is group of words, it's become modifier. And the rule is whenever modifier, there should be noun close to it, either before and after. I mean, modifier and then just comma and next, or modifier comma, I mean noun comma modifier. So the two things that we have to clear. So look at question actually. C, I mean option D was wrong, not because of modifier or subject verb agreement, but actually the reason and because of both have been used in same sentence. All right. Now you are left with A, B, C, E. Can you pick another option?
I'm not sure. I didn't really get what a modifier is, to be honest.
Okay. All right. Fine. So look at. mm, I'll give one example. I said very populated country, comma, India is next largest economy. Now, so here what is phrase? Very populated country, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's mean it is a phrase. and after phrase there is a word that's called India.
Mm-hmm.
It it is very clear that India is very populated country. Okay, so
Okay.
now modifier, it's been adjective, and then India, they are okay. But what if sentence is written in the form of very popular country, economy of India is very large. Now look here. So you will find that after comma it is economy. So can economy be a very popular country?
Mm-hmm.
No. So second part is incorrect and first part is correct.
Okay.
So how to judge? First, we have to look at modifier, and after modifier, we have to find out meaning. On the basis of meaning, we have to look at really what should be correct noun after comma.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, so look at first part here. Look, this one, known as the iron horse, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is phrase. Now, as you know, if you read, you will find that known as the iron horse is for getting, right?
Okay. Is it E?
Okay, so E is incorrect. Why?
Okay.
Because just we were discussing about whenever there is apostrophe. Okay,
Uh-huh.
so modifier modifies next to apostrophe,
Okay.
and that's why E incorrect. When modifier X apostrophe Y, modifier does not modify X but next to X. So here, this is your X that is called noun, and after noun, this is apostrophe, and after apostrophe, it is endurance. So endurance cannot be known as the iron horse. So E out, D out, choose another word again.
B.
Okay, so right. Now look at, actually B has subject verb agreement error that I'll tell you. So here C is incorrect. Why? Because known as the iron horse, actually again modifying endurance, but it should be getting. So C out. B has problem. Why? Because when there is verb just after comma, when there is verb just after comma, subject will be before first comma. So
Okay.
here your subject will be endurance and consistency.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As you know, endurance and consistency is not one word but two different words.
Okay.
So it will be considered plural.
Okay.
That's why it should be R.
R. Okay.
Yeah, because two,
Yeah. Okay.
endurance and consistency. So A becomes best option.
Mm-hmm.
Now, so it is a question of modifier. Now everybody pay attention and try to, because I want Ayushi should describe this option.
Would the answer be C?
Okay, let me ask Parnav and Osman.
I think it's A.
Okay,
A.
okay, so yeah, answer not A.
Okay.
What's the problem with answer A, Ayushi?
It's saying that the archaeologists discovered something over 5,000 years ago.
Okay, Osman and Parnav, if you look at the sentence, you'll find that it says
Yeah.
over 5,000 years ago, archaeologists have discovered. So as you know that we do not know there were archaeologists 5,000 years ago or not? Not sure. But if you read ahead, you will find that Mesopotamian cooks were preparing. But it was really true that cooks were available before 5,000,
Mm-hmm.
right? So it's mean this is a modifier that should modify Mesopotamian cooks. But here in option A, it is modifying archaeologist. Osman, did you get why A
Yeah.
is wrong?
Yeah. My bad.
Same problem B2. Even same problem in D.
Mm-hmm.
Now, between C and E, you have to pick one. But again, if you look at that, it seems archaeologists has discovered over 5,000 years ago. We do not know that really it was discovery 5,000 old discovery, right?
Mm-hmm.
So E out here, look, archaeologists have discovered that, and then this is over 5,000 years ago, and then next is Mesopotamian cooks. So the sentence becomes archaeologists have discovered that, comma, over 5,000 years ago, Mesopotamian cooks were preparing chicken with coriander and tamarind. So this is a modifier that is next to, I mean, close to cooks, and that's why it is best option.
Okay.
Usman, did you get what I said?
Yeah.
Okay. So now, Pranav, it's okay. Should I explain once again?
No, I got it.
Okay. Usman should go to next question.
Yeah.
Now, so we have three options. Those are incorrect from modifier point of view. Just pick what are those three options.
Wait, what did you ask us?
There are three options. Those are wrong from modifier point of view.
Okay. The wrong ones would be A, C, and D.
Okay. Pranav.
Yeah, I got the same thing too.
Okay. Osman.
I'll go with A.
Okay. So now look here. Physics professors are more laboratories. As you know, it is professors, but here it is laboratories. Can professor be a laboratories? Answer is no, right?
Yeah.
So A out. Look at C part. It says physics professors, comma, after 10 years of fundraising, comma, are more laboratories. Can laboratory raise fund? Can be physics professors? So answer will be no. So C out. Look at D part. Physics professors, are more laboratories, again incorrect. Now, I guess I should give you a short look again that what is modifier. First of all, what we have to do, we have to check. Is it phrase? If yes, then we have to conclude meaning. After that, we have to check what should be suitable noun for it. And then we have to look at place of noun. So place of noun means what? As we know, place of noun mean it should be next to comma, or modifier will be next to comma. Let me give you example. I'm writing two phrases. That Ayushi, do you like cricket?
Yes.
Oh, good.
We're in the
Parnav?
semifinals right now.
Oh, good. God bless you. So you're so excited.
Yeah.
Okay, Parnav, do you know? I mean, do you like cricket?
I don't know what that is.
Cricket?
What?
Uh,
You don't know
oh, yeah,
cricket?
yeah.
Cricket. Oh, yeah, I know what that is.
Cool,
But
cool.
he does not play actually. He's a player of, I guess, volleyball.
Right.
No,
And in which
I know how to play it. I used to play baseball.
baseball. Okay, Usman, do you like cricket?
Nah.
No? Oh God, really? Look, Ayushi,
I
how the
know.
country has changed, really. Oh my God, India is known for, the festival of cricket, and these two
Right?
people really don't like.
Yeah.
That's called exception of the country, no problem. That's called diversity in the country too. So let me give you another example. Uh, so let me talk about India. So emerging economy, comma, India, mm, highly populated place now. So look at, there are two phrases. One is emerging economy and second is highly populated place. So if you look at meaning, you will find that emerging economy is what? Of course, India.
Mhm.
Highly populated place is what? Of course, India. It means these are two modifiers that modifying India. So what we have to look at phrase part and try to guess correct noun. So the same sentence can be emerging emerging economy, comma, population of India, comma, highly populated place, comma, is. So what was the sentence? Is blah 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 blah. So let me type another point. So I'm missing a few words. Population of India is very productive. Now, so the sentence is emerging country economy population of India, comma, highly populated place is very productive. Fine. So now emerging economy is modifier, but it is close to population. So can our population be emerging economy?
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Answer is no. So the first part is incorrect. Second part, if you look at highly populated place, that is possible. Why? Because it is India and it is close to comma. So let me write same sentence in sequence. It is emerging economy, comma, highly populated place, comma, India has very productive population. Now look, so Usman, can you read it now?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, please.
Emerging economy, highly populated place. India has very productive population.
So you will notice that there are two modifiers. One is emerging economy, second is highly populated place, and both are close to India. And now the meaning is very clear, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what is the problem? If noun is replaced from comma and just next to comma, it changes its meaning, and that is why it is considered incorrect. Let me give you one more example. Yeah, uh, this one. Now look at. So it says confused by many strata and substrata of ancient civilizations overlying one another. Fine. So it is your phrase. I repeat, confused by many strata and substrata of ancient civilization overlying one another, and then comma. It's a Schliemann's excavations of fabled city of Elim, the ancient Troy, were temporarily called to a halt. So look here, that's called, now it is apostrophe, right? So now it is modifying excavations. So can excavation be confused?
No.
Answer is no, right? So what noun we need? We need a noun without apostrophe. Why? Because Schliemann can be confused,
Mhm.
right? So look
Mhm.
at option A, same problem. Option B, same problem. But option C, it's okay. Why? Because here there is no apostrophe. But look at D part, it says excavation. Look at E part, again it says excavation. It means these four options are wrong. Why? Because after comma, there is not a correct noun. Now you read and just try to make question. Now, Usman, did you get?
Mhm.
Okay. Now, good morning, my dear. Now, just a moment. Let me give you a few more questions. It's loading. It's loading. Now, Usman, look at. So it says, now read. Can you read it, Usman? The whole
Yeah.
sentence.
Slow as a
Yeah,
snail,
please.
prone to delays and overburdened by ridership that grew by double digits in the last decade, the much maligned F train is in dire need of a spruce up.
Correct. So now look at, this is a phrase, slow as a snail, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what is slow as a snail? It is F train, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Prone to delays. What is prone to delays? It's again F train. Overburdened by ridership. What is overburdened by ridership? It's a F train.
Mm,
So this is called your modifier. Modifier 1, modifier 2, and modifier 3, and all are connected with comma. So here you will notice that all are modifier for F train. So how to decide? After reading meaning, we have to decide that what should be the correct noun for. Let me give you one more. Now, look at this part. Can you read it? Oh, sorry. Now, can you read it again?
The spotted hyena, now found only in sub-Saharan Africa, had been once found in many parts of Europe and Asia.
Correct. So you will notice that this is your phrase part, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now found in sub-Saharan Africa. So what is found in sub-Saharan Africa? It is hyena.
Mm-hmm.
So this is your modifier and this is your correct noun. So it is close to noun. So modifier can be either before or after, no problem.
Okay.
Okay, one more. Now, can you read first part?
Credited as one of the founders of Western philosophy, the author is an enigmatic figure known chiefly through the accounts of later classical writers.
Now, look at this part. This is your comma part. So, credited as one of the founders of Western philosophy. So, as you know, after reading, you'll find that if somebody is founder, it's mean it is author, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, look at B part. So, difference between A and B. In option A, it is modifying author, but in option B, it is modifying enigmatic figure. Why? Because it is after apostrophe. So B is wrong, but A is correct.
Okay. Okay.
Now, so look here. Can you read first part?
Mark Murphy, the chef and an owner of the landmark restaurant in Manhattan, is roasting turkey breast in one oven while he braises the legs in the other.
Correct. So look at the point here. It says chef and an owner of landmark restaurant in Manhattan. So this is your modified. Why? Because it is phrase, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what should be the correct noun for that? Mark Murphy,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So look here, it is close to Mark Murphy. That is why it is correct.
Okay.
Fine. So now what is the problem in other option? So it's a chef, landmark a chef. Now it is okay. So I guess now you can identify modifier.
Yeah, I guess it's clear now.
Okay, let me give you one question. Yeah, this is a meaning based question. You can judge what will be the correct one. There is only one option that is incorrect from modifier point of view. Ayushi, are you okay?
Yeah, my eye was just a
Why are
bit.
you crying?
I'm
If you
not
want to
crying.
sing,
No,
that's
no,
okay, you can.
no. No. My eye was just a bit itchy.
So I thought that you are so excited about singing, so I did not give you that. That's why you're crying.
Yeah.
But please, next Friday you have to sing one song, Indian song, classical.
I don't sing. That's
Why
really
don't you
funny.
learn?
That's so
You have
funny.
1 week. You have 1 week to practice.
I'm gonna pass on that.